Hi, I'm Tim Autry, and welcome to the last of the 7 natural principles of human performance, principle number 7, which is embrace equity, the principle of justice. Whereas our first principle, the principle of trust, acts as the hub of all 7 principles, the principle of justice is the capstone. It's essential for anything and everything else to actually work. As we discussed in Principle 3, the principle of power, not only do we as humans desire boundaries and guardrails, we need them. This is well reflected in Aristotle's observation, at his best, man is the noblest of all animals. Separated from law and justice, he is the worst. All progress begins by telling the truth. Unfortunately, the term equity is currently being perverted and misrepresented by many, which is only hurting the cause it's designed to address. When you read the definitions of equity and justice in Webster's third New International Unabridged Dictionary, they're almost word for word the same. In fact, the synonym for equity is justice, and the synonym for justice is equity. And all we want, need, and from time to time even demand is justice. Before we proceed, it's important we're on the same page regarding our understanding of the word merit. Merit is derived from the Latin word meritum, which means service, value, and due reward. Synonyms for merit include distinction, value, and virtue. In simple terms, evaluating another based on merit means judging them based on their quality, their character, their conduct, and their contribution. This is precisely what Martin Luther King Jr. was directly referring to during his speech in front of the Lincoln Memorial on August 28, 1963, when he declared, "I have a dream that my 4 little children will one day live in a nation where they will not be judged by the color of their skin, but by the content of their character." Amen. Now, let's get back to the principle of justice. While trust forms the hub as equalizer and multiplier, justice reflects the manifestation of these 7 natural principles. A just environment is characterized by respect, which is in principle number 2, equality of opportunity, principles 3 and 5, and partiality based solely on merit. Go check out principles 4 and 6. When each individual, regardless of their background, their gender, their creed, or any other labels we or they might apply, is treated with fairness and respect, when they're judged solely by the content of their character and the quality of their work, we unleash their full potential. Today's workplaces are melting pots of diverse cultures, backgrounds, and perspectives. Justice plays a pivotal role in ensuring that the power of diverse opinions and perspectives is harnessed. A just workplace is inclusive, offering equal opportunities to all, which enriches the organization with an abundance of ideas, experiences, and skills. Justice in the workplace is not merely a matter of titles, wages, and promotions. It's about recognizing the inherent worth and dignity of every individual, regardless of their station, their background, or beliefs. It's about ensuring that every voice is heard, every grievance is appropriately addressed, and every success is celebrated. A just workplace is not merely a benefit to the individuals or the organization. It's a boon to society. In fact, this directly reflects the principles upon which our forefathers built this land: liberty, equality, and above all, justice. Here are some insights for you to carry forward in your current role. Justice transcends mere compliance. It goes beyond treatment under laws, regulations, policies, and directives. It creates a safe space that frees team members to openly contribute. It fosters trust, loyalty, commitment, collaboration, and contribution. It promotes creativity and the willingness to take appropriate risks. It supports a collective mindset for making things better. It consolidates and properly distributes power. It aligns individual desires with intentions with core principles. It acts as a shield, minimizing internal strife, attrition, and dissent. It promotes functioning as one team with one goal, having one conversation. John D. Rockefeller Jr. observed how his father conducted his personal and business affairs, and he learned a lot. He used the insights he gained to create what he referred to as the Rockefeller Creed, which is now posted in bronze letters on the wall of the main lobby of the Rockefeller Library in New York City. Its tenets detail and reinforce justice between individuals and organizations, and across society. Here they are. I believe in the supreme worth of the individual and in his right to life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. I believe that every right implies a responsibility, every opportunity an obligation, every possession a duty. I believe that the law was made for man and not man for the law, that government is the servant of the people and not their master. I believe in the dignity of labor, whether with head or hand, that the world owes no man a living, but that it owes every man an opportunity to make a good living. I believe that thrift is essential to well-ordered living and that economy is a prime requisite of a sound financial structure, whether in government, business, or personal affairs. I believe that truth and justice are fundamental to an enduring social order. I believe in the sacredness of a promise, that a man's word should be as good as his bond, that character, not wealth or power or position, is of supreme worth. I believe that the rendering of useful service is the common duty of mankind, and that only in the purifying fire of sacrifice is the dross of selfishness consumed and the greatness of the human soul set free. I believe in an all-wise and all-loving God, named by whatever name, and that the individual's highest fulfillment, greatest happiness, and widest usefulness are to be found in living in harmony with His will. I believe that love is the greatest thing in the world, that it alone can overcome hate, that right can and will triumph over might. To conclude our discussion about justice, your greatest strength, my greatest strength, the greatest strength of your team and organization lies in an unwavering commitment to justice. An organization that prioritizes justice as a core principle ensures decisions, policies, and actions align with what's right. A company known for its commitment to justice is more likely to attract top talent, foster positive relationships with clients and partners, and enjoy the goodwill of the broader community. Organizations so aligned often find themselves recognized as industry leaders and employers of choice. Their reputation precedes them, attracting top talent and fostering partnerships based on mutual respect and shared values. So here's the question. How is your team or organization faring in this regard? The answer to that question is pretty easy to come by. Simply look at your current results. Every organization is perfectly aligned to get exactly the results it's getting.